Hello everyone, this is H of the Husky here. I'm going to be casting a 1 versus 1 that I played. I'm spawning up here as the Pink Protoss, the best player in the world, right here, Huskies. And my opponent is some lowly noob named Vile Spanishiwa. None of you guys have probably heard of him. Anyways, what I'm going to be doing is a new series. I don't know what to call it. Maybe you guys can come up with an awesome name in the comments. But it's going to be me versus pro gamers. Vile Spanishiwa is about 30th in North America in the Grandmasters League, which Grandmasters League, for those of you who don't know, is the top 200 players in the region. I believe he is around 30th. I am a lowly diamond. I'm like mid-range diamond right now, man. It is so bad. So what this series is going to be is it's going to be 3 games of me playing against a pro gamer, and each time I lose, not saying that I will ever lose because I'm obviously going to beat these people, every time I lose I will be adding a random handicap to my opponent in hopes of cheating my way to eventually securing a victory so I can have major bragging rights like, hey, I beat this player, I don't see what the big deal is. So this game number 1 is going to be a straight up match. I want Spanishiwa to feel like he has a chance. So this game is going to be a straight up 1v1, and then in the next game, should I lose, I mean, if he's using hacks or something, maybe he'll beat me, but should I lose, then I will randomly give them a handicap, and they just have to deal with it, man, because that is the price you pay for going up against Husky. So in all seriousness, this is just a fun show match to watch me completely humiliate myself. I'm obviously going to get absolutely destroyed in these games. There's no way that I'm going to beat a pro gamer. It's just not going to happen ever. But let me know if this is a series that you guys want to watch more of. So me playing people like White Raw, maybe Huck, the little one, something like that, and just watch them absolutely crush me in every way possible. Let me know if that's something you want to see in the comments. And also, I'm trying to come up with a name for this where people will know, oh, it's Husky getting crushed by pro gamers. What could it be? So, or which pro gamer is it this week? So, I don't know. I thought it would be fun, so we're going to see here. Again, the map is Tal Darim Altar, or Tal Darim Altar, however you want to say it. Tal Darim Altair. I don't know how else you could say it. I'm trying to stretch it here as the opening stages of the games get underway. I'm going to be walling in, which a lot of times on this map people wall in here. I probably should have done that considering it is Spanishiwa. I doubt he's going to 6-pool me or something like that, considering I've had this drone, I've had this drone chasing my probe for quite a while, although with my awesome patrol micro here going in a giant circle, he hardly ever attacks me. So can you spawn somewhere else, please? So I would prefer if he spawned really far away from me, just so that the rush distance is so much greater that I don't die in the first 2 seconds. Spanishiwa says kindly that he will attempt to change his spawn location our next game. And what do I have going on here? I should have warp gates on the way soon, right? Warp gates Husky here, past Husky. Are we going to start working on these warp gates, or are we going to, apparently we're chrono boosting out some probes. There we go. So past Husky, finally getting out some warp gate technology. I don't know if you guys do this, but I like to think of past me, so like me an hour ago, as a completely different person, and future me being someone else. So like current me, if I eat a bunch of fruit and salads, that's helping out future me. So current me is doing future me a favor. Or if past me does something like I stub my toe and then fall with my face into the stove burner, for example, then current me gets to laugh at past me and things like that. I don't know if anyone else does that or if that's kind of weird, but that's how I roll. So right now I do have 3 gateways on the way, and I will be killing this Overlord. What am I going to throw down after killing that Overlord? I honestly don't remember what past me does. I think I do an expansion, because I'm a macro. I'm macroing it up in here. I'm having my macaroni and cheese for breakfast, lunch, and dinner here. So I do have a Nexus on the way. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and go with that for now, as my 3 gateways are done. Spanishiwa doing his Spanishiwa thing, where he doesn't make any units. I don't think he has a single Zergling. No, he has 2, excuse me. If he had just 1 without losing 1, that would be very skillful of him. But he's doing the Vile Spanishiwa thing where he's getting his gas at the same time. He has 1,800 drones. Just kidding, he has the same exact as I do. But also getting a lot of spine crawlers, getting his creep tumors, lots of queens. And it is tough to beat this, folks. I don't know. I honestly have no idea how to beat this style of play as Protoss. I'm just going to be brutally honest right now. I guess just sit back and try and max out and then catch the Zerg at a position where they can't re-macro up their army quickly enough to hold it off. That guess is that's all I've got. So this was one of those, okay, I'm going to do a 4-gate, but it's going to be one of those secret ones where I cancel the Nexus and rush out there. But I do remember one thing that I can make fun of about past Husky is that I kind of forgot to cancel the Nexus. So here I am getting my 4th Warp Gate. I'm all ready. Look at this, Chrono Boosting it so I can open it up its little claws a little bit faster so I can get those units out quicker. And then I forget to cancel the Nexus. So Nexus is right here. Haven't been making probes this entire time. And not that I really don't need workers, I would say, against a player like Spinishwa, because it's not as if he has, how many more workers than I do? Yeah, you know, 20 more workers. It's not as if that is the situation I'm going to find myself in right now. But, yeah, I do have a pylon set up right here. I don't know, can he see that pylon? No, he can't. Oh, man, that's really close to the positioning, actually, of that watchtower. So I got lucky there. And then I'm making fun of him because I got to get into my opponent's head. I got to be like, you got nothing on me, boy. So we got some smack talk going on. He's trying to explain it, but that's not going to work. And so I'm going to be marching up here now with this devastating army. He's going to have absolutely nothing to hold this off. All he has is 2 spine crawlers with queens that have unlimited energy trying to block my run by here. And I probably should just turn around. There goes a stalker. I didn't want that stalker anyways. So some sweet force fields here doing absolutely nothing by me. And he's going to start producing some Zerglings here. He does have 12 more on the way. And my army is looking pretty good. I'm at 65 supply. He's at 69. And I do say I feel like you're using the Spinishwa build. Spinishwa known for going the Spinishwa build. So that is a build to expect when going against him. And then yeah, he doesn't know who he is though, so just chance. And I explained to him that he is indeed some noob. And if you guys just caught it, I transferred my workers over right about now. So, 3 to 4 minutes late. Not that big of a deal, though. So here comes another attack from me. I got my units spread out. Got a nice spread. Got the stalkers in the back. Here we go. He's not going to be able to stop this. He's morphing some banelings right now. So I'm going to try and run in here and cause as much damage as I can. I'm force fielding this so none of the banelings can get over here. My zealots aren't doing anything either, but I am busting down the wall. What is Spinishwa going to do here? And apparently hold off the attack with ease is what that's going to do. So this zealot, I'm trying to sacrifice him into the banelings. But for now, I will have to back out here, unfortunately. What am I following it up with? Still only have 4 warp gates as I was focused on my micro there. So now I'm doing a little smack talk. I did not win that battle. I'm not very pleased about it. And we do have a lot of banelings on the way. He has the centrifugal hooks on the way. So I'm going to have to back out here, though. I'm going to start macroing up like a king. As you can see, I'm storing as many resources as possible, which is always a good thing in StarCraft 2. You want to make sure to be around 2,000 to 3,000 minerals at all times, even before you make your first probe. That is something you want to do. Making sure you supply block yourself a lot, and then also starting your forge way late is highly recommended. Now, we do have an overseer over here, going to be scouting my base. That doesn't matter, though, because all he's going to see is his impending doom. So I do have a Stargate on the way. It's going to be like Stargate 9 or Stargate, oh god, what is it called? I always mess this joke up, and I try it every time. I combine Stargate and DS9. So now he's hiding a Nidus Worm here. This is cute. He thinks it's really awesome. So now he says this is inspired by a music video I saw a while back. Although he is breaking the rule, the very clear rule that I just made of no rush 20 minutes. And so some banelings got to be rolling in here. May kill 1 probe. Just barely kills off that 1 probe. And so my army, I have no sentries, because really, who needs sentries? And turns out Baneling's pretty good against Zealots. And here comes more Banelings just rolling in here. So Banelings. Whoa! That's okay, though. I don't need them. So I did say no rush 20 minutes. So he does kill a probe down here. And we'll be able to roll up here. Might get 1 probe with those. No, all those probes are going to survive. So we are okay there. And just looking at the worker count, I do have 5 probes and a stalker. So I think that he should just go ahead and GG out of this game. So I do have 2 Stargates on the way, as you can tell. And I've queued up 5 probes at this Nexus. No probes at this one. I feel like at this point that this Nexus has already paid for itself, so no reason to expand there. And yeah, so I'm going to get some Phoenix out. Oh, he does use this ability called Contaminate. So this Phoenix is no longer making. And he does have his Queens over here now. Nice little touch there. Not going to be enough, though, to save him. And I say, joke's on you. I have 2 Stargates. So now I'm chrono boosting absolutely nothing. And I'm currently producing a probe. Oh, 4 Zealots. Where are they at? Here they are. My Phoenix are now back in production. Just kidding. The pylon does go down. This Zealot's trying to take on the Banelings. He does have 1 Baneling kill. And the queen's actually doing a lot of damage here, so it looks like I may have some difficulty here. However, this is part of my strategy in a best of 3. I always allow them to win the first game just because it makes them think that I'm really bad. And so I think I'm going to... I may give him this game. I may let him win with just these queens. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and go on to the next game. Looks like Spanishiwa got a lucky win here. Not a big deal. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I mean, he was obviously using map hacks, but I mean, that's what he needs to do in this situation. So there's got to be the GG. Obviously, this is a completely sarcastic and casual fun cast. So I hope you guys enjoy it. We're going to go on to the next game. We will see what the handicap is imposed upon Spanishiwa, as this was a fair game. And I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you guys next time.